silver. And a proud moment indeed for this team and their fans.
Doug McDermott.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Looking at Chicago, they took the win in their last game against the Magic in Orlando.
They looked very stable, pretty much from the get-go, guys. A solid output, solid effort. And, sometimes you'll see some inconsistencies come up in a road game, but they were pretty solid there.
I was very impressed with the balance they displayed, guys. Different people carrying the load, scoring, making assists, unselfish play. Everything was working for them to get that victory.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Robinson. Then it's Isaiah Thomas. Then there's Avery Bradley. And it's Keller in at the small forward position. Here's G. 6 on the shot clock. Here's McDermott. And that one's good.
2 points for Doug McDermott.
And so it's Boston with it. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Man, winning that game the way they did, guys, with the incredible fourth quarter comeback, couldn't have been a better feeling.
Yeah, it was definitely a gut check win for them. They never stopped fighting, which was really impressive, even when things looked their worst. Really nice dime dropping there. Playmaking ability is exactly what you get from Isaiah Thomas.
McDermott dishes to G. Feeds it to Noah. Olynyk with the steal. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Thomas kicks to Olynyk. Launches it. No good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Clark, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
Yeah, they rolled through this season series against this club last year, unbeaten on their way to the playoffs.
No luck. Some solid defense from Butler.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Robinson up top. Thomas gets a wide open look. Again, Thomas missing. And Steve, while they were on their way to those playoffs, the opposite was the case on the other side. The one-sided nature of their games wasn't a surprise, was it, Clark?
Not at all, Kevin. They were two totally different teams in a number of ways. I mean, I'm interested to see if anything's changed this season.
I hope so, yeah. That's good.
And the layup just gift-wrapped right there. I mean, he had a clear path to the basket.
Chicago trailing here. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Here's G. He's coming off a 37-point game against the Magic in Orlando.
And a huge rebounding night as well, really controlling the glass.
Clock is at 3. Butler from outside. Shot's good.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
outside Thomas. He dishes it to Robinson. Back to Thomas. And it's blocked. Butler kicks to Gasol. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Gasol's got his first points of the night. Celtics trail by 3. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Bradley passes to Kelly. He kicks it to Thomas. Thomas with another miss.
I think he's got to regroup and get himself together here. I mean, something's gone wrong with him this quarter. He's really fallen off.
G kicks it to Noah. Some solid defense from Robinson.
First miss of the game after 4 makes, so it's been a hot start.
Bradley can't get it to go.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
McDermott can't get it to go. Boston's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And it's Bradley off the drive. Boston, no good that time either.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But, Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
Shot's good from Butler.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
Smart's checked in. With the break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season. Number 1, the Bulls.
Now, they were a remarkably efficient offense, and I thought they just did a nice job of finding the open man time and again. No selfishness on that team.
And here are the Bulls now, following the miss by Thomas Robinson. Here's Noah. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Bulls.
And they're knocking down that mid-range jumper so far.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Taj Gibson's checked in for Chicago. Mirotic comes in for McDermott. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
And a chance here to check out some stats on Marcus Smart. Last year, getting it done. Last season, put up about 12 points a game, 4 assists, and 5 rebounds. And he's really been pulling his weight. And we're finding his name in a lot of different columns in their box score.
Yeah, and that's what they're looking for from him, Steve. He doesn't have to be the star, just somebody with solid contributions across a wide range of areas.
Rose, he's checked in for Noah. Mirotic gets the bucket.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
Now here's Smart. His last outing, he had 8 points. There's the bucket. Good.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
No, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
Here's G. It's a 5-point game. He feeds it to Mirotic. Blocked. Another shot. Boston shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Here's Christie. 11 points for him in that last game against Indiana. Nice shot by Smart.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Bulls have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Here's G. Gibson throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. That one on Smart. And that's how you exploit a gap in the D, I guess. Huh?
Yes, sir. No soft finish there. Major power.
Wow. He knows an opportunity for the highlight reel when he sees one.
Bulls making a switch here. Snell's checked in. Here's G to the middle. Rose dishes to Mirotic. Makes it off the glass. Mirotic just got his second bucket of the night.
Very positive opening quarter for them. The shots have been falling.
You know, the shooting percentage would be nice if it stayed right there, but that's going to be tough to do.
Now here's Barnes. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. There's the feed to Thornton. That's good. There's a minute left to play in the first. Rose passes to G. kicks it to Mirotic, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Well, we've got a moment to look back at last year's Bulls. First in shooting percentage, first in three-point field goal percentage, and they were also #1 in fewest turnovers. When you take care of the ball, you give your team a chance to win.
And Clark, the key number that you just talked about to me is field goal percentage. And when you're the best in the league shooting the basketball, it's a clear sign that you have an unselfish team and a clear plan of attack. That club, very impressive with their offensive efficiency.
Now, here's Olynyk. He had 10 points in the win against Indiana. Smart passes to Christie. From 10 feet out, can't get it to go. And the Bulls going the other way now. 26 seconds left in the first quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
A nice play to get a hand.
Too many turnovers.
Earlier, that's a steal.
Chicago leading by 7 on the floor for Boston. They've got Robinson. Isaiah Thomas out there with Avery Bradley. And it's Thornton in at the 3, the small forward. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, gee, in the last matchup against the Magic was simply terrific. He had 37 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance, Clark. He was at his absolute best in this game.
Yeah, and the only thing about having a game like that, Kevin, is that it's almost impossible to duplicate it here tonight.
Well, nobody's expecting that, Clark, and they don't need him to do that. If he's even half as good as he was that night, it should be enough.
Oh, with that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pile.
Pass to Noah. 6 on the shot clock. The offensive rebound. A nice shot by Gasol.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's got it going now.
Outside Thomas. In the corner, Bradley with it. Back to Thomas. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Thomas got 6.
Well, the shots are starting to fall a little bit more than they did in the first quarter.
Yeah, they say it's not how you drive, it's how you arrive in golf. Well, a shaky start can be overcome because now they're starting to heat up.
McDermott kicks to G. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. G's got the lead up to 7 now for Chicago. The Celtics have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Thomas dishes to Thornton. Outside Thomas. And he gets it to go. Thomas got 6 in the quarter.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
And that one's good by G.
You know, when the size advantage is that pronounced, I mean, that's exactly what you should do offensively in this situation. Take it strong to the middle.
And he comes it down.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
If he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Dishes to Noah. G passes to Noah. Butler kicks to G. Right side Gasol. Bulls moving the ball around. Lets it go with the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them.
Well, and you know the fans out in Charlotte are desperately hoping for a win there.
Bradley, no one around him. Offline with his 3. The Bulls leading by 5. We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Pass to G. The dish to Noah. Here's G. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Fantastic pass. He turned that one into a pretty easy basket for his teammate.
Celtics trail by 7. Robinson sets a screen for Thomas. The pass to Bradley.